Wrong.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys, let us know if you can hear us, see us well, all that fun stuff.
Is there any sound disturbance?
Got a fan going in the background. Oh, thank you guys. Sorry, like I said, please bear with us. We're trying to figure this whole thing out.
It's a lag.
There's a lag of some kind. I don't know where that's coming from.
Just go to the other one.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, we should be good now. All right, welcome everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
How's everybody doing? Good. Hopefully. Lorelai's reading the chat. Right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We have big news.
You can say it.
We booked the October cruise.
Whoop whoop. Yes, we're gonna be definitely coming in October. Don't have a cabin yet. We just booked it last night, so we're very excited about that.
We're going to be in the bowels of the ship.
Yeah, we'll be way in, but we'll only be there to take a nap, take a shower. That's about it.
That's about it. So, is everybody here going on the October cruise?
Yeah, we're very excited for that October cruise. Awesome.
Yay! Is everybody on the early dining? Because we're going to have to go on the wait list for the early dining.
Oh, Blaine said we can go into this balcony room. All right, cool.
It's a deal.
Done.
We could cuddle up in a cot.
Oh, look at D&G.
Oh.
End of September. Oh, I don't know. Be two kind of close cruises, but we might make that happen.
We're not taking the kids on the October cruise. So they're going to be with my girlfriend over Halloween.
Look.
Hello, baby G.
Hi, Genevieve.
Oh, she just found out she's not going on the cruise with us.
Whoops.
Oh well. Sorry, baby.
Hey, Alan, Janie, guys.
Hi, guys.
Oops.
Next one, sis. Next one.
All right, just
We're getting dirty looks from the stairwell.
If you guys have any, like I said, it's just me a question and answer. If you guys want to get to know us a little bit better, I know some of you have known us for a little bit, couple months now, and we're getting to know a lot of you guys. But any questions, just throw them out there. We'll answer almost anything. We'll answer. Blaine says, "We'll just let it. We just lost a sub. Genevieve's out. Hashtag she's gone."
She has Halloween activities to tend to.
Yes.
She's going to be hosting a Halloween party, so she'll stay here.
So it'll be fun. Oh, poor Genevieve.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we know that we're going back to our favorite island, Half Moon Cay. Okay.
Second favorite.
Oh yeah.
Second favorite. If you guys watched our Dominican Republic
that was
vlogs,
awesome.
you know that's became our number one. just because
The people.
the people, the beauty,
atmosphere.
the atmosphere, everything was amazing. I did.
Yeah.
Any questions from anybody? Oh, here we go. There's one from Dave and Brandy. It said, "How'd you get into cruising?"
My parents were cruisers. They went 3 cruises a year, and they finally talked us into it. And so our first cruise was an 8-day cruise
On the Glory.
on the Glory, either a 7 or an 8-day cruise on the Glory when Genevieve was 2.
Was she 2?
She was either 2 or
I think it was 3.
maybe 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. And we've been hooked ever since. So I followed my parents and was doing 3 cruises a year, and David would do
Maybe
One.
one. Just one cruise.
well, no, 2, because I would go on a girlfriend's cruise. We would do a family cruise, and then we would do our anniversary cruise. So I would do 3, and you would do 2 cruises a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But we stopped for a while when we had Bazzy.
Yeah.
And then when he turned 2, then he went on his first cruise.
Yes. Cool. All right. Well, Blaine has. I have to ask what software y'all using. Yeah, we don't have 1,000 subscribers, but we do StreamYard, which seems to be very popular. Still working the bugs out, still trying to figure it all out now, but it actually does really, really well. Oh boy. She's watched it. I haven't watched one episode of it.
That's a hot mess. Yeah, I had to I was curious because everyone was talking about it,
Hey,
all
Trevor
the-
Gilberts. Hello.
all the silly memes about it, and yeah, no, I can't keep watching.
So we were just about to ask this about Half Moon Cay, but boom.
Okay, we wondered if anyone had already booked one because they go so fast. We haven't even checked to see if there's any cabanas still open. We've never stayed in a villa, but we've had a cabana twice.
Can't do it twice.
But we wanted to see if we could go halfsies in with someone who already has one booked, maybe.
True. That would be awesome. So shows ask how come some messages pop up on the screen and some don't. The chat goes really fast. I have control over it here on the side. Well, it'd be on this side of me. No, this side. I don't know. See, I'm still trying to figure this out. But I can click on the message and it pops up, and then I click on it and it goes away.
What's our favorite cruise?
Ah. Favorite cruise? Or what? Oh, wow.
We only exclusively.
If you mean favorite line, Carnival.
I'm platinum, so I feel like we get better deals. But the favorite
Cruise we've ever had?
location wise,
Location wise?
I think it's Mexico.
Yeah. Had a lot of fun times in any of the Mexico ports.
I could give tours in Nassau. I've been so many times.
Oh, yeah. We can walk like this in Nassau. Yeah, and over here is the ice cream parlor. Over there, Senior Frog.
I've done it lit a couple times too.
Amanda says she thinks the cabanas are sold out.
Yeah, I
We figured they would. Oh, hey, Mar. Woohoo. Because he is.
You got it
That's
like
just
his
him,
daddy.
right? Oh, okay. All right. You want to go a little bit farther and how we met?
Sure.
Or not? We don't have to.
Sure. So I was in college, and David was working at Disney, and I lived with 3 girlfriends, and we used to go to Pleasure Island at Disney almost every single night to dance. And David worked at Disney and had a crew called the PI posse.
Oh man, you brought that up.
This was in the 90s, and they were cool.
We were
No. And the first time he ever came up to me,
okay. Well, let's hear this then.
first time he ever came up to me, he did this number.
She swears I did
He
that.
did. I've got a
didn't do it.
picture of it.
No, I didn't do it.
And my girlfriends literally pushed me to the far side and behind them to get me away from him.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna have a drink, and she's gonna talk the rest of the time.
He's a charmer, though. He wore me down.
Then what happened?
What happened?
You
Oh,
invited me to your
well,
you and your girl's
no.
apartment.
No, first time we all hung out because we were kids still. And we hung out at the 7-Eleven once the
7-Eleven.
dance clubs closed.
Pleasure Island closed at like 1:45. Everybody went there by 2:00, and we'd be there sometimes till sunup,
Hmm
sitting in the parking lot of 7-Eleven.
And so I heard some weird Animaniac song he was playing in his car. No, it wasn't.
No, not for her. Maybe for me, but not for her.
But I jumped into this strange weirdo's car and I started sorting out his cassette tapes. This is how long ago it was. I started sorting out his cassette tapes to clean out his car that was a mess.
Hey, Chris's Cruise Stuff and Things, Jane and Travels. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, hey.
Cool. If I missed anybody, say, hey, you missed me.
20 lashes with a wet noodle.
Oh, got another question. What do we like to do in Nassau? Stay on the ship. No,
Excursions are great in places like Belize and Nassau. But we always go to the fan favorites and we take our pictures because the kids have been going since they were babies. And
we
we
did
go
find that.
to an ice cream shop.
Found an ice cream parlor. There's a gift shop on the first floor, and these little spiral staircases that go up to this ice cream parlor. It's got a balcony. It looks over the main strip.
You could see everything from
And
there.
there's-
It's really nice.
Nobody up there ever.
And the owner is super, super sweet, and they have AC.
Yes, AC and ice cream.
AC and ice cream. So yeah, Nassau's not one of our favorite stops. It's just a stop.
Yeah, that's not. I like to get the conch fritters. There's a new restaurant that wasn't open near Senior Frogs.
Mhm.
They've done a whole new area where they put a little fountain and a couple of little restaurants kind of near between the Straw Market and Senior Frogs and that bank that's right there.
Yeah.
A whole brand new local
It's a pretty
seafood
little
place.
plaza now, and they put a fountain in. That's really nice.
Yeah, but they weren't open by the time we got there.
We
But I
missed
really
it.
wanted to get some conch fritters.
Next time, that'll be a reason to go back to Nassau.
Oh, what was the name of that? I think it was just Ice Cream Parlor was the name of the actual ice cream
It was
place.
pretty generic.
I can't remember the name of the gift
It
store.
was hidden. It was really hidden. You had to go up these really narrow stairs above the gift shop, and the owner was just as sweet as could be.
I think it's like 1 or 2 blocks on the main strip. If you come out of the port, go straight through, take a right, and it's like on the left 1 or 2 blocks before the Senior Frogs in that bank area we just
Yeah.
talked about.
We'll have to find the name for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've got a picture of it.
We didn't miss you. We said hi. Hi.
Kisses again. Did you have a question? Maybe we missed a question.
Yeah, maybe we missed them.
Oh. If you like
Pina
pina
coladas.
coladas. We really like the places on the economy, the places outside of the ports, because those are normally not money going back into the economy. So if we can find different little hole in the wall places, that's where we like to go. So thank you for that tip. We'll definitely check that out because we will definitely be going back to Nassau.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, another.
we will.
Blaine asked, what kind of work do you guys do? For those who may not know you. Well, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Well, I've worked pretty much since I was 19. I'm 46 now. I've worked in the theme park industry. I started at Epcot as a prep chef at the Wonders of Life Pavilion. If anybody's ever been in there, there was a eatery in there where you could see the chef cooking waffles and things like that. That was me when I first started. Yes, I like waffles. Then I went to recasting because it was only a seasonal job and didn't have to reapply, but they had called it recasting, so they just kind of moved you where they needed people. And I went to entertainment costuming, dressing shows, parades, things like that. Did that for almost 20 years.
Mhm.
Um, Epcot mainly. Then I did
I'm looking at your awards.
okay. Epcot, Animal Kingdom, the studios. I got to. It led to a lot of different stuff. Like got to go to the Super Bowl in 2000 when Disney did the halftime show. I actually got to go and be a dresser in that, and that was awesome. Right now, I'm.
He's got some good stories about backstage.
Yeah, we do. We can go to that a whole other time too. But so, what was that time? Oh, then I went to work for Legoland in Florida. Started as attractions, worked my way up through there for almost 8.5 years, and then just recently, last year, got promoted to supervisor. But I'm over retail stores in the park. So that's about me. What about you?
Now, in the between, you did children television.
Oh, Nickelodeon and PBS.
Ed McMahon. Who
Well,
was the producer for that?
Ed McMahon was the producer for the one on PBS called Gina D's Kids Club, and I did the last season of Gullah Gullah Island on Nickelodeon. If you guys ever remember that, I was a customer on that show.
Mm-hmm. And Halloween Horror Nights, doing the costumes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I did Halloween Horror Nights. Forgot about that.
Yeah. I started out in retail management and got out of school and became a travel agent briefly. Bounced here and there, never really found my spot until I started in insurance. I handle auto accidents. I was in property for 10 years, and I've been in personal injury now for 5 years and love it. It's my niche. I love talking to people, helping people out of bad situations. It's my thing. It's my jam. Yes.
Yeah, I could do hours.
Oh my
and hours of that.
Yeah, and airport stories too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
Well, I didn't know that. Really?
oh, very cool.
That's awesome.
So was your brother.
My brother was. He started at Disney. He did the Castle Christmas show as one of the kids in that show. He wasn't Kids of the Kingdom, but how the Kids of the Kingdom was supposed to be like families. He was one of the kids in that show in the early 80s. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never filmed it there. Well, at least I didn't. They did some of the other seasons there, but I never got to go to the actual Gullah Gullah Island. But Ron and Natalie, who were the hosts on that show, married in real life.
Sweet.
They are the greatest people we've ever met in that
Their
industry. It's amazing.
kids, yeah, beautiful family.
Anything else? Anybody? Ask us anything, guys.
Hey, I'll
Doesn't-
tell you.
Doesn't have to be about cruising. It could be about, well, anything.
My airport story is I about cussed out Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah,
Oh no, it was NSYNC. It was
it was
NSYNC.
in sync.
Because they kept following very, very closely behind me, and I'm all about personal space. I like my bubble. And I kept doing my mommy looks. But they wouldn't back up. They were literally on the very next step on the escalator. They were almost shoulder to shoulder with me. And David finally had to say, Lorelai, quiet down. They're trying to blend in. Those are the guys from NSYNC. I didn't follow them. I had no clue who they were.
Yeah,
Made
she
a
had no
total.
clue.
No.
didn't know who in sync was.
No, I really didn't. I was not a fan. I think I know one song. Yeah, I made a total butt of myself.
For those who do this, Now I know what you're talking about the chat going so fast. So it looks like I haven't been. Have you been there?
No, not yet.
Have you, Pixie? Have you guys been there? I haven't been there. I don't even know where that is.
That's Mexico, isn't it?
It might be.
Is that Mexico? We think that it is Aruba and Bonaire. I may have been there.
She may have been to Aruba and doesn't remember it. I haven't been there. I've only been that far out, like down the Caribbean, if you want to call it that way, to one time, and that was our first one, to St. Martin and St. Thomas. Most of the time, I haven't gone that far. You have.
I have. I tend on girls' cruise to make friends with the captain of the catamarans and get fed the rum.
Oh.
So yeah.
To Mexico.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. No, we haven't been yet.
I guess since we said we knew Mexico.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Mexico is still newer for us, so we're still exploring. But it's become my favorite.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
We've only done excursions in Cozumel, so that's probably why, because it's still so new to us that we've not explored yet on our own. Sweet.
Sweet, David
Us
Randy.
too.
Woo-hoo. We'll learn stuff together.
Hmm.
That's awesome. That's some of the best things to do.
I wonder, are the people going on the October cruise, are there already excursions planned?
Yeah, does anybody got anything? Anything? We'll keep going if somebody has anything.
Disney?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think so, Blaine. I don't think May 4th is going to happen. We've all the parks have been doing dates when they want to open, but this last recent one they did, everybody said close with a big question mark at the end.
Blaine, I can tell you from friends who work there, they were just furloughed Friday, and they do all the mechanical aspects of the park, keeping everything up, and they were furloughed for the next 3 weeks. So I don't know, maybe early May. I don't have no clue.
We're hoping. Yay, Wanda!
Woo-hoo! Sweet.
Uh-oh. We did some backup dancing for the Backstreet Boys when they started performing at Disney.
Yes, David knows, because David was their personal person in Epcot when they were doing a video in Epcot. Which time?
Oh, yeah, which time?
They were not very nice.
Joey Fatone, I actually kicked him out of 8 Tracks, which was a 70s, 80s club at Pleasure Island. I was a door host working some overtime, just basically checking IDs and things like that. But he came to the club, which is fine. You know, we didn't stop anyone from coming in. But then he decided to take over the dance floor and started pushing people and just becoming a hole. So me and a security guard, they were probably more scared of him than little me walking in. But our security guard was 6 foot and just a wall, big black guy, and he was like, "Hey, get out." So that was my brush with Joey Fatone.
Joey Fatone and his sister think that they run Orlando. And she's not even anything. She's just the sister of. But yeah, I've had a couple run-ins with her. She's not very nice either, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Who was the nicest? Oh, we love snorkeling. If we can use our own equipment, that's the only thing.
Jana asked, where's the October excursion? Where are you going on? The Breeze, right?
It's the Breeze out of Fort Lauderdale, and it is Grand Turk, Half Moon Cay, Bonaire. I just lost it.
Okay.
Oh, I believe that. Good for you. Hear the feedback.
Yeah, you hear your feedback a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Were those all the ports?
What'd you say? I forgot.
Aruba was
Aruba.
the last one. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, and 2 days at sea.
3. There's one after Grand Turk before Aruba, and then 2 days.
Oh,
back.
okay. Which is his favorite? He likes to be at sea
Love days at sea. I especially love the day at sea. With it being
before the
day-
first.
well, the first day after sail away,
Right.
because then
Before the first port.
you're already whooped, and then you don't have to wake up so early the next morning.
Mhm.
But-
Plus, you get those brunches.
Right.
Yum.
Who
Who was the nicest?
was the nicest?
Yeah. Wasn't
I would
that
have to.
the blonde model?
What blonde model?
The one who was big in Billy Joel's
Christy
ex-wife.
Brinkley?
Christy Brinkley.
Got to meet Christy Brinkley for the opening of Test Track, and she, people say they meet models and they don't look like they do. She got out of the limo and you could tell she didn't have any makeup on, and she still looked just as pretty as she did in the videos and everything. And she was very nice. It was very cool.
And who was your group that always asked for you and told you to chill? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Earth, Wind, and Fire came actually to the opening of Test Track again for the big media event. And I was in charge of the groups that came. There was the Spinners, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Richard Petty, and all of them were supposed to do like the opening thing. But they wanted a wardrobe person there just in case they needed something. Spinners got out of their limo completely dressed full on in
Very professional.
their sequence tuxedo, red, shiny. They didn't need anything. Earth, Wind, and Fire came in, and they had been playing in the park. They brought their own wardrobe person. The only thing they needed was an ironing board and an iron. And then so they came in and said, "Hey guys, it's time to go on stage." I'm like, "Hey guys, enjoy the concert, have fun." He's like, "You're not coming with us?" I said, "I can. It's a media event. We're not supposed to go out there." And they were, "Oh, no. You're coming with us." So I had to call my boss and say, "Yeah, so Earth, Wind, and Fire is making me go out on stage." So I got to see their concert from the wing of the show.
Swag.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very fun.
That was a good one. Radio silence.
Radio silence. Yeah, that's the hard part
Radio
for those that do
silence.
these lives. You get to a point
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh, it's radio silence. What do we talk about?" Ha ha ha.
We're
ha.
virgins.
For,
This will be our third.
they're a little rough right now with all the construction
Mm-hmm.
and stuff that's going on, and extra security.
Military and yeah.
But what they're doing looks really good, building parking garages and things like that. So once you're parked in there, it's good. It's the driving in and checking every single car as they went to the security gate took a little bit of time.
It's like getting onto a base.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time we went, it was pouring down rain, but David was able to circle around a couple times and find a very front parking space. But we were drenched. We were absolutely drenched the first time. The second time was much, much better.
Yeah.
But it was like
She
War
likes,
of the Love Bugs.
she likes our wall. Thanks, Dave and Brandy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said it. I did.
Kinda.
Tell her where you got it.
Oh, I got that from Bell's Outlet, I believe. I get a lot of my things from Bell's Outlet. Either is get my girlfriend and I. That's our favorite place to shop, is Bell's Outlet. So our bedroom is fully nautical, and it's mermaids everywhere. Because I am Lorelei. Lorelei was the siren on the River Rhine, and that's who I was named after, not the Styx song.
Yeah, not the 6. Well, that's cool. Trevin Gilbert. That's awesome.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Very, very cool.
I met Doug Stone. Does anyone remember Doug Stone?
Is that the guy at Walmart? Ouch.
Doug Stone was a country singer in the '90s, and I was working the fair for Future Business Leaders of America, and I was kind of listening, kind of peeking in at the tent, and his people called me in, and I got to go all the way up to the front, and then they pulled me up for a meet and greet, and I got to kiss Doug Stone. He was sweet.
Oh, Brandy.
Oh, hey.
At first, I actually will tell you this. For a second, I went, "Dave is the name of a drink." I was like, "Wow, cool." But
Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be.
hey,
That's
Joyce.
a good song. Oh, okay.
Only your third cruise, Joyce? That's awesome, though.
Ooh,
All right.
we are excited. We are crazy
Yes.
excited. Sometimes the anticipation building up to the cruise is just as much fun as the cruise for me.
Yeah.
And then I pack a month in advance.
And then repack a half a month in advance, and then pack again 7 days in advance, and then repack again 2 days in advance, and then she says it's
Yeah.
done, and I said no, it's not, and she packs again.
And then I pack again. But I do start packing, and it's fully packed a month out, and that's with all our girlfriends and guy friends. That's what everybody knows about me.
Yeah.
But this last time was a very last minute cruise, and I forgot my hairbrush. That was horrible. I had to buy one of those old junior high plastic
It was
hairbrushes.
so hard, but it was the only one they had in the shop. We were already sail away.
And none of the ports we went to, we didn't have easy access to a hair salon place. So we made do. We made do.
You made.
I made do. He has no hair.
Yeah, I don't need a hairbrush. I'm just saying. So
But it worked. We made it work. We made it work. The pictures weren't bad.
that would have been fun to meet those.
Oh, grad nights. Those are fun. I don't know if people around here, well, only people around here would know about grad nights, I think.
Yeah. They don't do them anymore, but they were
Grad
a lot of
nights
fun.
and
Tell me, Grad Night.
grad night was a celebration for high school graduates in Florida, I guess.
Yeah.
Disney would put them on, and you would just go sign up with your high school, and you would dress in your Sunday best.
You had to. They actually would not let you get on the monorail from Transportation Ticket Center unless you had a tie. And they actually had a bin of ties. If you forgot it, they would make you put one on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, at least that's where mine was. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, since we both graduated in this area, in Central Florida area, that's what you did. You looked forward to senior year to go to grad night. Also, our proms were held at the different Disney resorts.
Yeah.
Ours was at the Yacht and Beach Club. It was nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Every single time we go, we want to go on that one because it
And-
was amazing. I wish I could have filmed or showed so much more.
There was so much involved.
Yeah, there was a lot I didn't even get to film just because I was so like, wow. Oh, I need to film.
Our host was amazing. Our driver was amazing. The different places that we stopped at were amazing. The lunch, I can't say amazing enough. Every person that we encountered on the economy was just so lovely and sweet and welcoming. It was just, when we were in traffic, there was a truck broken down next to us on the road, and our host pulled out a water bottle and just handed it over to him. I just thought that was the most gracious, sweetest thing.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. Who would do that here? I mean, you wouldn't see that very often. The people there are just amazing. And that was our first time, and right? That was our first time?
And,
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you've been to Amber Cove
Oh, I don't remember.
once. Didn't you say you've been there once?
Probably.
Because remember you got off, you're like, oh, I do remember.
Oh, yeah.
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 Again,
I remember getting off, but
And-
not back on.
yeah, you never remember getting back on.
I sound like a lush. I only drink when I'm with my girls.
Oh, I've had a couple.
Oh, okay.
I've had a couple friends graduated from Full Sail for
Ooh.
marketing and things like that, and commercials. She's actually in a Spectrum commercial. There is
Oh.
she's in the middle. I think she's the doctor
Mhm.
going, they overcharged me. They overcharged me. Yeah, she was one of my friends.
Yeah, our daughter is huge into creative writing, and you know what? Let me throw this out here. Our daughter is I hate the label. She's special needs.
Asperger's.
She has Asperger's, which now they're saying is not standalone on the spectrum, that it's part of autism. And she keeps asking us, when are you going to let everybody know? And I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. She sees it as a superpower. We do too. She's incredible. She taught herself piano before she went into lessons. She has got an amazing voice. She writes some awful scary novels, but she writes.
Yeah.
She has her own comic book that she's had for 4 years now.
Been trying. Yeah. It hasn't
Mhm.
fully developed, but she's got a lot of stuff for it.
She has so many creative juices going. She's just amazing. She's absolutely amazing. So I don't feel like the need to tell people that she is an Aspie.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that would sour me too. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Ooh.
The only thing I've heard about the 27 waterfalls, it takes forever. It's beautiful.
We saw a
but-
couple
but you're
videos on
standing
it.
arm in arm together, and sometimes you're just
It
like,
looks
I gotta get out of
scary.
there.
It looks really scary. Wouldn't you have to have special tread water shoes too? I'm just thinking how slippery it would be with the algae on the rocks. But boy, I'm sure you get some beautiful shots. Oh yeah, Amber Cove is. Oh, we love Amber Cove. That's another favorite. Exactly. Thank you. We think she's brilliant.
Look. Thank you, Spikers.
Oh,
I don't know if she's still on or not.
She's probably taking care of brother now, playing the
Nintendo Switch.
playing that Nintendo game. She's pretty awesome. We are pretty proud of her.
I think you told Jeannie one time about Genevieve.
Oh, okay. Oh, at the meet and greet, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh,
Jumping in with a life
Yeah.
jacket and a helmet. Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah. We definitely want to do the cave tours.
The cave tubing or cave tour?
Tubing.
Cave tubing. Anybody done the cave tubing? I've seen some videos, but I don't know if any of our circle of life has actually done any cave tubing. If they do, send me the link because I want to watch the videos on those.
Yes,
Definitely.
please.
Took 6 hours not only to arm to arm. Just walk our pace unless you need some.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the footage is gorgeous.
Yeah. And I bet you just even with the naked eye, you're just like, wow.
Mhm.
But yeah,
And we're not afraid of a walk. We like a good hike.
I just want to walk instead of standing there going, sure wish I could go somewhere. I'm just saying.
Who's
Who's coughing? Oh no! No! No, don't cough! Ah!
I don't got the Rona. I have asthma, so I lose my breath every once in a while. What was my question? Oh, on the October cruise, is anyone is anyone bringing their children? We didn't think that it was going to be
Appropriate?
appropriate. We might not be acting appropriate.
Yeah, we're definitely not practicing that right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I had because our pollen count is huge. Okay. All right, Dave and Brandy. Same. Yeah, I claim 3 children. Our pollen count right now is off the charts,
Yeah,
and
Those that are in
so
Florida, you know that's happening.
I have allergies really, really badly. They actually developed when I moved to Florida.
I
so-
don't, and I still cough like crazy right now because we don't have
Yeah.
any. It's not supposed to rain till possibly Wednesday.
all our ponds and lakes are so low. It's
At least,
so sad
at least
to
4 to
see.
6 feet.
All our little pet gators are gone. That's kind of sad.
That's probably true, Joyce.
Uh-huh. That's what we thought too. But I got an upper respiratory infection from the allergies, and it turned into bronchitis, and I lasted 3 weeks coughing, and so the asthma is still there from that.
Hope you embarrass them.
We go out of our way to embarrass our kids, and they They like to say, cringe, mom, cringe, or awkward.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we know what I mean.
Yes. I was actually let go from the office a week ahead of schedule, just to make sure that nobody else got infected by my allergies. But I was fine with it.
Uh-oh, it froze.
Refresh.
Uh-oh.
Look, we can. Oh, we're not going to Belize. Maybe we can find a daddy daycare
Why did it freeze?
or husband daycare.
Did our internet go? No, it's still up. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. Yay! All right.
Growing
Woo.
pains. Oh, thank you,
Woo.
Dave.
Woo. I'm glad we're back.
You know, that would be a good business to go into.
What?
The daddy or the husband daycare, like they have at the port in Belize. Hey.
I was just showing that one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All the hubbies can go in and chill while we go shopping. That's my favorite thing.
Shopping.
Mm-hmm. I love to shop. Thank you.
Okay. I got a little nervous. I was like frozen. I don't know what to do. Except saying let it go or something. Or into the unknown.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, here. Okay. You gonna tout your stuff now?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
Everyone with littles still. Do the littles like to go to Camp Carnival? Will they stay there at night? Because honestly, our little is 9 now, and he just wants to cuddle in the room after dinner. He won't go to Camp Carnival so that we can have date nights. G did. So that's one of the biggest reasons that we will leave the kids at home. And G's old enough to watch Basil, and my girlfriend comes over at night and stays with them. Right?
What's the Ultra?
Ulta
Oh, what's this?
makeup.
Oh, that is the double store.
I have to learn him. I like the Smell Pretty store. I'm all about scents.
I think. Yeah, we get that, but they even have the after you can pay for it afterwards and things like that. He just doesn't want to stay for some reason.
Yeah, they have the owl program, and he won't. He wants to sit in the room, cuddle, and watch the Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like he doesn't get to watch Cartoon Network as much at all, but that's all he wants
So
to do.
it's normally myself who gets stuck in the room, and he gets to go to the shows and casino. Yes, night owls. Thank you. Yeah. Cindy, do your kids like to go to the night owls?
Is it froze again? Is it froze on your YouTube?
Oh,
No, it's still
no,
moving?
I'm still. It froze for a second, I think. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-uh. Sorry, Pixie Dust Showers, if it's frozen.
They love it.
Oh.
See, Genevieve loved going to it. She did absolutely everything, and she wanted to stay at the overnights every single night.
Cool. So I guess that's what's happening, guys.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, we're trying. It could be all the kids. No. Like
Oh.
everybody's on the computer or bandwidth going down, even though we have Spectrum and they're supposed
We're in
to be
a
the best.
complex. So, yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on as
But
well.
same for Doug.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
This has been a lot of fun. Like I said, it's the first one. We may do some later throughout the week just to see how everybody's doing. If you guys are into that, that would be awesome. That would be fun.
I got out of the house for the first time in a week yesterday. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yesterday, we went to my girlfriend's house and did redneck pedicures in the driveway. It was awesome, though. My piggies look cute again. I put off pedicure way too long, and then by the time I needed to go, they were closed.
Hey, Mike. Welcome, welcome.
Right? Mhm.
Sometimes they look like they're having so much fun in there.
They have cool dance parties. They do face painting, which Basil Basil won't do face painting because that's makeup. So he doesn't want any part of that.
We usually do. What if it's just the two of us? We usually have the Cartoon Network playing.
Because we miss the kids. It's a long cruise without your babies with you. So we Skyped a lot.
Yes, Chris. We're in.
Yeah.
We're in.
We Skyped a lot in the mornings, the afternoon, and the nighttime just to check in on them.
Just go party, buddy.
And my girlfriend, like I said, my girlfriend and her husband did come over at night and made sure that the house wasn't burned down and they were still eating, which that's never a problem.
Not these kids.
Schoolwork was done, stuff like that. We have a really dependable best friend unit, so it doesn't scare us to leave them. We just miss them so much when we do go.
Genevieve was like that, but
Yeah.
Sebastian is not.
Sebastian is a little mother lover. He's my little, he's my titty baby.
Whoa! Can you say that? I don't know if you could say that on YouTube. I mean, if you watch The Degenerates, you know you can say a lot on YouTube.
Was it a swear? It's a Southern thing, right? I think it's a Southern term. He definitely is. He's my lover boy.
What time, Chris, do you want to do the live tonight? So everybody, or the Zoom, just let us know. Same time at 7, or what's going on? PG. It's the PG
It
word.
was.
Yeah, it was PG word.
It was DDY.
D.
Tiddy.
Oh,
Tiddy, baby.
TIDDY. That makes it. That makes it so much better.
Okay, what show's special feature?
What?
Amanda and I are just gonna wing it mostly. Oh. I hang out with you guys. David likes to hit every single show.
That's true.
This is true.
Yeah, I do. I love all the shows. I think that just comes from my years
Background.
at Disney and being in costuming and stuff.
I like to sit in the shows and make fun of them.
We do make fun of the 80s. I'll still make fun of it every once in a while. But my making fun of is, whoa, they didn't put her zipper up all the way. They didn't, that costume change didn't
That's
happen.
coming untucked.
And I'm like, stop, enjoy the show. My favorite show is Epic Rock.
That I enjoy.
That is my favorite show I've seen on any of the ships. I haven't seen all of them on the Carnival, but Epic Rock, I will see that every single time it's on both shows a night.
Mhm.
I love that show.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I didn't think I would, but I'm not big into the shows. I'll go if he drags me. If I've had enough to drink.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are pretty bad.
I got a show, buddy.
All right, there you go. You can steal them. I like the casino.
That's her show.
That is my show.
Oh.
I like the slots with the different video games that are in them.
Yeah, I don't like the parts of it where she loses the money.
Yeah. Gotta go somewhere.
Heck yeah, Chris.
Ooh. They won't
Every
put me.
show.
Yeah. They won't put me in the front row. I'd be singing louder than the performers. I don't sing, I holler. That's my thing. I holler. Holler sing. I'm a projector.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's anybody working on now? Anybody got-
Wanda, you and me, girl. Throw our money over the side. Mm-hmm. I like to people watch in the casinos too. That's pretty fun because you got some weirdos. Yeah. Just every part of the Epic Rock show, the costumes, the lighting, the music was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it was every song from your school days.
I wish they would go back. I know some Carnival going back to live bands. I would love to hear that with a complete live band.
Yeah.
Instead, I mean, they had the guitarist at the beginning, but to hear the entire show with a live band behind them would just make it more
Yeah.
epic.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wish they would bring back the So what you used to do, I can't remember what the show was called. When you sang karaoke on board, you could sign up.
Superstar karaoke.
Superstar karaoke. You could sign up to do a cast show the last night of the cruise.
Never seen that one, Dave or Brandy. Soulbound. I've seen it on video, but no. Go. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I was part of the show twice, and I know why they stopped it. Because one time there were only 3 of us who.
5 got to the finals,
Yeah.
and it was going to be a night show, and then 3 showed up, and one song was like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
So that filled the place.
When you're up on stage
Absolutely.
doing your song, I'm telling you, that was the biggest high I ever got because I will never be a performer.
Yes, you are.
Well, no.
I mean, professionally.
I will never be a professional performer, but I got to live out my dream by standing up there on stage, all 3 tiers filled out with people.
It was packed. I didn't even see it that packed for regular shows.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was just the coolest thing ever. And you had the live band behind you and you're performing. And
Bye, Travis Gilbert. Thanks for joining us.
I was in Toastmasters, which teaches you how to do speeches. And I pretty much just used that same technique when I was singing. I would look to the left, look to the right, sing to the center. It was amazing to me. I absolutely loved it.
I think we have video of it.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
We have
Of
to-
the Patsy Cline song.
Yeah, I have to find it and put it up. What's anybody working on? I just saw Travis Gilbert's is leaving because they got a vlog coming today. Has anybody got anything they're putting together? I just found on our old computer, our very first cruise, we tried to vlog. It's not got a lot of content. Well, there's a lot of content, but there's none of us talking really.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put some music over it. It actually has the ice cream parlor on it that we talked about earlier, so I'll put that in the vlog.
Those videos were just for us.
Yeah,
We weren't a part of this community. We didn't know anything about this community at that time.
And I filmed it on my phone and did it vertically instead of horizontally. So it's got those things on the side. But I'm going to put that up later. Not today. I'm going to start working on it today. But I got to add music and things like that to it. And part of our trip to Universal. That would
Yes.
surprise the kids after the cruise. We went
That
to
was neat.
Universal. I'm working on my January and February cruises. Cool, Mayor. Cool. Yes, it was a good find, Wanda. It was really cool. I didn't think we had. I thought we lost a lot of the footage, but I got the computer back up and running. Little laptop is what I had it on. Old laptop. It's some of our first vlogs that are on YouTube. We're still on that computer, so I'm glad I found them so I can have that raw footage still, just in case. Well, you want to wrap it up?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. That was awesome. Love the support. Support each other. Let's get through this thing.
This community is amazing. We're
Yeah.
so happy that we found it. It's just uplifting. It makes us happy.
Wanda's working on her laundry.
Come work on mine, too,
Shows is
please.
working on the encore vlogs. Cool.
Very cool.
Flick is a good show. I really do like Flick. That's the one with the movies. She didn't like it as much. I liked it just from the show.
I don't think that they can hit those notes, and that ruined it for me, unfortunately. But I know how hard it must be. They're dancing and trying to sing. I don't know. Maybe it was a sub that I saw.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jenny. We did great. They said we did great.
Thank
Yay.
you.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut it off now, and
Remember, mermaids drink free.
we'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.